Hey there friends, it is me, HLModTech, and I'm back with another awesome lesson. Today I'm going to take you to an oldie but a goodie. It is one of my favorites and we're going to use it from the internet so that you can actually get it for free. My friends, let's check out the greatest paper airplanes. So I will put a link in the description, but if you just type greatest paper airplanes, you will get this search most likely, and the one you want to find is Classic Reload. This amazing site may pop an advertisement. If it does, just simply let the advertisement play. Once the advertisement completes, it will actually do this screen where it will do some serious little loading, and then boom, you will get your app. I like to hit the full screen button, give it time to readjust itself, and then when it does, you'll have a good old-fashioned Windows 3.1 screen where you can simply double-click on the greatest paper airplanes. And after a while, you will be greeted with this lovely little screen and these horrible graphics. But underneath these graphics are some amazing things. So you can learn about flying, the history of flying, and you simply click the birds or whatever, and it takes you through. They have great definitions. They teach you about aerodynamics. They have all the terms you need to learn, and it is actually quite slick. I'm not going to spend time talking to you about this, though. I want you to find the planes, and I want you to start with Hangar A. When you visit these, notice there are 5 different kinds of hangars. I like to start with the darts, and the first plane that I teach everybody is the Hammerhead. It's a compact classic. It has a tail fin for stability, extra strong wings, and is a high-speed flyer, and it has some characteristics that I really enjoy when I'm teaching kids how to try and try again. You can see here the design is based on the IG Nakamura. It's an easy plane. You'll want to keep track of those because it makes it much more efficient if you start with one that's easy. Read the instructions. They give you lots of cool things, like right here talking about the tail size, not making it too large the first time, and making sure that you start with letter size paper. All you do is click on forward and it shows you the first fold, which is a simple hot dog fold. And then you work through the design as easy as can be, just following their steps, making sure, like on steps here where they mention how many finger widths along the edge you go, it tells you so that way you get one more accurate in the end. I mentioned to students whenever they build, make sure they really crease their edges and make sure that everything is straight. If you want to switch to advanced, you can really change how your pictures look. I like to keep it on the standard as I just click through and make my very first plane. So then you simply click through and just follow the steps all the way through until your awesome plane has been created. Make sure you note things like this where they show you where to fold it. Once again, there's another spot where they tell you how far down to make that mark. And then note that the tail comes down. This is actually super handy as it locks your plane in place later when you're folding it. See how that will fold over and keep those flaps there. And they mention all this, and the more you build these and the more you read them, the more you'll find that out. I also find that the second time that you build this plane is a lot better than the first. Here's that locking flap that is so useful. And then watch this. Keep note that they fold the plane over, and then here's where the origami starts to show up. They're going to lift a pocket. So notice the tip up here closes and then the pocket lifts, and bam, you've got a sweet tail fin. Of course, you'll want to watch this using the program, not using my words. Note that this crease comes down along the edge so that you get a nice amount of wing area. You know, the better your wings are, the better it's going to fly. And then of course you're going to flip it and make a matching wing on the other side. This next part is going to be top secret if you're in my class. I give this to you after your first flight because your first flight is probably not going to be great. But we have found that if you fold up little winglets on both sides, you can usually really improve the flight of your plane. Alrighty friends, so there was a fun and fast explanation to how to use the greatest paper airplanes. There is so much for you to learn in this program, but hey, I'm going to leave that up to you to have fun, experiment, and see what kind of cool things you can create. Friends, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you got a question, comment, or suggestion, add it down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button. And last but not least, hit the notification bell if you want to be the first to know when there's a brand new video from me, HLModTech. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.